got the Texans Fan Better Podcast. Jeff Bridge, Fifth Ward Crenshaw, you know the best out there. Keno, from Diggity 713. To all my Texans Nation. If you feeling good, I want you to throw them H's up high. Yeah, like that. I see you. Let's swarm.
Yeah, Houston, Texas, born and raised. Yeah, that's where I'm from. The best city in the state. Yeah, we stay turned up. There's excitement in the air for the Houston Texans. We swarming all year, causing havoc, we wrecking. Coming off that edge, we got 5-5-5-1. Thing on the outside, locking down your number one. All about the swarm mentality. And the H, standing on business is the way we operate. I rep that 7 like CJ, that 1 like Diggs, that 3 like Dale. H-Town, we doing it big, you know that 12 out here. And don't you never forget, better pick your poison, cause we got Joe in the midst. We rock that battle red, still blue, Liberty white, H-Town blue, drip galore, man, we so fresh, fire like the field. Shout out to the whole squad, chasing greatness. Eyes on the prize, one goal, it's time to take it.
Let's get it.
Throw them H's up, throw them H's up, now you throw them H's up, throw them H's up, we throw them H's up, throw them H's up, let's show love for them Texans, cause them Bulls about to perform. Throw them H's up, throw them H's up, now you throw them H's up, throw them H's up, we throw them H's up, throw them H's up, let's show love for them Texans, cause them Bulls.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the Texans Fan Battle Podcast. And we, you know what I'm saying, we in tonight, me and my boy, Fifth Ward Crenshaw, say what's up to him.
What up?
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? We a little excitement going on right now, you know what I'm saying, as we get ready for tomorrow, Thursday night showdown, because, you know, the Houston Texans, they show up on prime time, right?
Hell no.
Hey, man, you know I got to do a little trolling. Hey, but shoot, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, first off, hopefully everybody's doing good, man. But, yeah, man, hopefully tomorrow Money Mills can shock the world, you know what I'm saying, shock the fan base. And, yeah, man, but tell you how you feeling right now, man. How you feeling about tomorrow's game?
All right. Well, first of all, they had 5 wins, and that's me, Fifth Ward, my favorite number 5, and everything. I feel good. Basically, with this team, as we seen through the first 11 weeks of the season, because we had a bye. Long as the quarterback don't fuck up, they're going to win games. So just play mistake-free football. Don't try to be a hero, and you're going to win a game. Now, that's going to help if we can run the ball. And, that's something that we're not that good at. But if we can run the ball and show we can run the ball, I think we can win the game tomorrow because the defense is going to be the defense like they've been all year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, Josh Allen is the ringing MVP, so I'm not going to shit on Josh Allen because he's going to do his thing because it don't matter who's out there for him. He going to ball, he going to throw that bitch, or he going to run that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think if Davis Mills just don't try to be a hero and just be, a backup quarterback and be a game manager, I think, we got action.
Yeah. I agree with you, man. Like when it comes to Josh Allen, I'm not expecting him to go crazy like he did his last game especially now on the number 1 defense. Like Texans, let's not make this so. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, nobody's expecting that, but I really do feel like the defense gonna look a little similar to what they did to him last year, and he even spoke about it. Of course, he want to come down here and, you know what I'm saying, right his wrongs from last year. Of course, they took the L. But I don't think this defense going to sit up there and let that man come down here, not on prime time. And I'm hoping they're not going to let this man come down here on prime time and embarrass them. You know what I'm saying? So I think defense definitely going to show up. But one thing I am kind of like, what's going to happen is, of course, the offense. Like, what are we going to get from this offense? And that's the main thing that we are, like, questioning. And, of course, like, the CJ situation, of course, and Mills got us 2-0 last week. It wasn't pretty at all. It was an ugly win, but a win is a win. Unfortunately, it was only 16 points, but at the end of the day, a win is a win. But definitely got to move forward and fix the wrongs from the last game, and hopefully come against this Bill defense and do what we need to do to win the game. Um, Honestly, I'll take another ugly win due to the fact that it is our backup quarterback, but there's no excuses. You know what I mean? Whoever's there at quarterback, we need to find a way to win. We at home, prime time, season is kind of on the line, even though we at 500, but it's not promised, you know what I'm saying, that we're going to make the playoffs. So we got to really dial in even more and make sure we get this win against a team that's going to be the team we battling with as far as seventh, sixth, or fifth place. Because who knows? I mean, the Bills can probably come back and win a division, just like we can possibly come back and win our division. But it's not promised. You know what I'm saying? The Patriots they at the top right now, and of course on the AFC South, the coast is at the top right now. So we definitely going to be the teams that's fighting for the right now we the team that's fighting the fifth seed through the seventh seed. So, man, let's talk about Davis Mills. What you saw from Davis Mills that you didn't like, but what did you see that you did like last week?
Um, I mean, see, like when it comes to Davis Mills, Money Mills, whatever nickname they got for him, it's really hard to shit on Davis Mills because he's a backup quarterback, third round pick. He didn't expect to play this year. That's why he took the damn $9 million. He's like, oh shit, that's an easy win for me. So whatever you get out of him is good, you know. And I mean, he didn't turn the ball over, so I guess I can say that's a good thing. That's why I say just play mistake-free football. But I mean, like I said, I can't really shit on. I can shit on CJ because I expect more from CJ, especially his contract's coming up in a couple years or whatever. So Davis Mills, like I said, it's really nothing bad for me to say about him. Just keep doing what you're doing, and we'll win some games. Now on Josh Allen, last year, did he start playing bad after the concussion, or he was playing bad before the concussion?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to say, I honestly, bro, I really don't know. Like, I felt like he had a pretty good year round, but it's just
Yeah,
when it
but
came
he
into
got
town,
concussed on us though. He got concussed on us, and
I
I
didn't know
think that,
that.
yeah, that threw his game off, and that's why he was looking bad. Like you look at his stats, like damn, he played bad. But I mean, I got the clip. It was of course it was Aziz. Of course, he's always this
Hmm.
motherfucker, and knocked his ass the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and then
That's
he's
not funny,
so
man, but it is kind of funny. 'Cause y'all don't understand. Being Crenshaw, we be in the group chat going back and forth about Aziz. When he going for a hit, just like last week, I think that was last week or the week before, he dang near like did the same hit he did on the quarterback that he did versus Lawrence. So we just like, bro, this man don't learn. But yeah, keep going, Crenshaw.
yeah, yeah. So I don't know. Like I say, I don't know exactly when the hit happened. So, but I know that affected Josh Allen game because he wasn't the same after that hit. He wasn't the same at all. I can't believe he didn't miss any games afterwards. He still played. And, our quarterback get a concussion. He's out damn near a month. Well, it is a month by the time he come back. So there's something kind of fishy right there. But like I say, Mills just like he has nothing to fucking lose. He's had nothing to lose. Just be Mills, and I think we'll be fine. Now, are we gonna win the game tomorrow? Man, I want us to because we're not gonna afford to lose one more game. I think this year, even to the last seed, gonna have 11 wins this year. It's gonna be like how the West is in NBA. I think the last seed right now with Jacksonville, they're at 6 wins. I think 11, maybe 10, but I think 11 wins in the 7 seeds this season. But I could be wrong. Jacksonville has shit at the bed before 2023 on us, and we came back into the division or whatever. But the Colts, I don't think we catching the Colts, man. I think the Colts is too far out in front of us, bro. They got 9 wins right now. That's just a big ass gap. Then we got them the following game, so it's going to be tough or whatnot. But like I say, we're not going to afford to lose one more game, and then the next 3 games is Bills, Colts, Kansas City. That's tough, man, because all three of those teams are playing for something. See, it's
Mm-hmm.
good when you play a team that's not playing for nothing, but all three of those teams are playing for something. And then you still got the Steelers and the Ravens, they're fighting each other, but, you know, we got to catch those guys as well. The good thing, we got the tiebreaker over the Ravens, but they still can win a division. So it's going to be tough, bro. But I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I got faith. I got faith. But this is my question to you, though, Keno. Say
What's
we
good?
win tomorrow. CJ comes back and we lose two in a row against the Colts and Kansas City. How you think the fan base is going to be?
Ask that question one more time. If Ask that question one more time.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Am I muted? You can't hear me? You can't hear
I
me?
can't hear you.
Dang, what's going on? Hold on. Chat, can y'all hear me?
I don't hear nothing.
Dang. Let me see something. Hold on. Crenshaw, ask that question one more time.
All right, we got a little technical difficulties here, but yeah. So
Dang.
I'm just curious on that.
They can hear it. They can. Crenshaw, ask that question
Okay.
again.
So Anthony said he can hear you. I just can't hear you. Okay. Hey, keep
Yeah.
talking. I'm gonna jump out and jump back in.
All right, bet. But yeah, y'all. Let's see. I'm gonna react to this comment. Y'all win tomorrow. CJ not getting his job back. I don't. I can't agree to that, bro. The reason I can't agree to that because this is a second round pick. You know what I'm saying? And it depends on how we win tomorrow. If Mills go out there and throw 4 touchdowns or something like that, 300 yards, I still don't see a way. You know what I'm saying that CJ don't get his job back. But yeah, Crenshaw, what you had asked? What was your question?
Well, basically, I was saying, we win tomorrow, so that'd be
Mm-hmm.
three wins when Davis was the starter, not coming into the game as a starter. CJ takes back over against the Colts on the road, Kansas City on
Mm-hmm.
the road, and we lose both of those games. How do you think the fan base will react? Because if we lose those two games, we're out of the playoffs. So how do you think the
Mm-hmm.
fans will react to that?
What you mean? I mean, we know how the fans will react. They reacting right now. If we're being totally honest, of course, it's a division going on right now because you do have your fans that's like, Mills just a backup quarter, which he is, or Mills just whatever they trying to downgrade what Mills been doing these past 2 weeks, and then you got the people that's like why is Mills able to drop 26 on the Jaguars in the doggone fourth quarter? Or and you know what I'm saying? And Mills is 2-0. Mills doing this and that. You know what I'm saying? How come Mills can get us a first down when we third and long, and CJ struggles to do that? You know what I'm saying? You have all this different stuff going on right now. Me personally, I'm where that I just like I love this right now. The reason I love this right now because I'm curious. How is CJ going to come back? When he do come back, what is he going to do? That's what I'm intrigued to see. I was hoping he was going to be able to play tomorrow night. Of course, it was unfortunate. It was a short week, which is kind of weird that Petrie is playing tomorrow, but CJ is not. That's a little shaky as well. But anyways, at the end of the day, I was excited to see like what is he gonna do because I know he see this stuff that's being said right now, man. We have people that's in the fan base and outside the fan base, like man, maybe this system fits Mills better, or maybe Mills is better to be the starter than CJ is because of all the stuff that CJ went through in the past last year, you know what I'm saying, with being the highest sack quarterback. I think it was like 54 or 64 sacks in the last year giving up. But at the end of the day, I'm excited to see what CJ is going to do when he come back. And of course, there's going to be next week against the Colts. And to your question, if we lose, man, with like we they say we win tomorrow and we lose 2 games in a row with CJ, of course it's going to be the noise is, oh well, Mills need to be the starter, but like you just said, that's our season, so it's going to be a lot of controversy going on, man. And how I see it is what it is because I also see it as man, like if we have these questions, we're not about to pay CJ in this offseason. You know what I mean? If that happens, they might be like, oh well, we're gonna play this out. And then they might be like, oh well, y'all gonna have to compete this year type stuff. If it gets to that, that's unfortunate for CJ, but business is business. You know what I mean? So, and I don't want to like have fans or anybody like just like thinking that that's going to happen. I'm just these are what ifs. Like this stuff is possible. Anything is possible. So I ain't gonna lie, man. It's gonna be ugly. If that happens, it's gonna be ugly. This fan base is gonna be yapping, of course, and you're gonna have some fan base trying to blame Nick Cayley and trying to blame D'Amico or whatever the case may be, and Nick Casario when it comes to the offensive line. But I kind of feel like we gotta hold CJ accountable. You know what I'm saying? So if he does come back and doesn't perform, these hard questions going to have to be asked, and tough situations going to have to happen. Tough decisions going to have to happen.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Sometimes I feel like CJ gets in his feelings. When people ask him questions or things not looking right, and then he starts second guessing himself, talking about I know what I can do, I know what I'm capable of, and everything. So I be peeping that game. I'm also curious to see like okay, under Bills two games, we averaged 26 points a game, and under CJ, I don't think we was at 20 points a game. So I'm curious to see how many points we put up against the Colts and Kansas City. I don't give a damn about what their defenses are because if your quarterback ain't handle a tough defense, then he ain't the one. You
Mm-hmm.
know. So you got
Mm-hmm.
one game in the dome, one game outside. But they're gonna make excuses for CJ because, like I said before, they still living off rookie year CJ, so he's gonna get all the passes in the world. But
Mm-hmm.
I need to see is the guy work all the pennies. I would hate to
We all need
lose
to see
two
that. Yeah.
franchise. Yeah, yeah, franchise quarterbacks in a 5 year span with Watson and CJ. But it is what it is because if you look at the top five quarterbacks statistic wise in the NFL, how many of those guys making $50 million a year?
Mm-hmm.
Off the top of my head, I think is Drake May, rookie contract. Daniel Jones, he's not making no money. You got Sam Donald, he's not making no money. I think Stafford is up there, and Dunn, you should know about that one. I don't know what Stafford's making, and I don't know who the other quarterback would be, but you might got one of those quarterbacks making a lot of money. So it goes to show you that. Oh yeah, and the Chargers quarterback Herbert, he's up there too. It goes to show you don't need a high caliber quarterback to win games in this league. You just need great coaching, a run game, and defense. Now, like I said, I want to keep CJ. I want to keep him here, brother, and everything. I want to keep him. But if you can get 3 first round picks for CJ and you can build your team up with that, you'll be looking like how San Francisco has been built while when D'Amico was over there. But hell, they got to the Super
Yeah.
Bowl. I would take losing to the Super Bowl than not getting there at all. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah.
don't know, bro. They got to figure this shit out. Like I said, I hope he come back and ball because the fan base already started to get divided, and I don't want them to get too divided because, like
Yeah.
I say, if Mills come out tomorrow, bro, and 2 touchdowns, no picks, 300 some yards and a W, and like I say,
Bro.
CJ come back out, 1 touchdown,
Yeah.
1 interception, and we lose, it's gonna be ugly,
Mm-hmm.
ugly, 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 ugly.
It really is. The pressure is on, man. Like we thought it was pressure, and I know I've already stated this. I saw what he did his rookie year when the Stephen A's and the other people was like, oh, they have no chance to beat the Browns. You know what I'm saying? That defense is too good. Flacco, he's on the road right now. They 11-5, and yada yada this and that. And saw what they did. You know what I'm saying? The Houston Texans came out, they dominated. Of course, it was the defense did a lot. I think we had 2 pick sixes, but we also scored 3 touchdowns on the offensive end. It was just a crazy, crazy atmosphere that went on that day. Of course, we was at home and the stadium was lit. It was rocking, and the Texans performed. So I've seen Crenshaw, I've seen where like CJ was doubted, whatever the case may be, and I saw what he's done after he was doubted, whatever the case may be. Unfortunately, his rookie year, nobody saw that coming. Unfortunately, no, just like nobody saw the Houston Texans whooping the Browns how they whooped the Browns at home in the playoffs. Nobody saw that coming. So CJ, yo, we saw your rookie year. Saw last year you did a little something, something, but it wasn't that good. It was a downgrade, and this year it's seeming like it's even more of a downgrade. So the pressure is on. Like it's that pressure is on, man, and it's the fire is hot, it's steaming. You know what I'm saying? The skillet is sizzling, bro. Like so, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You gonna cook up on that thing, finish the meal, finish the, you know what I'm saying? Or you gonna just let everything just burn up and catch on fire and not finish what you supposed to do. So I don't know, like that's why I really can't wait to see him get back out there. Because what CJ we gonna get? That's what I want to know. I'm not mad that Davis balling. I hope Davis gonna throw for 4 touchdowns, 300 yards. I hope he goes stupid tomorrow because that's more pressure. And you need to know how your quarterback is going to react. Your quarterback one is going to react to that pressure. So, I man, I'm me personally, I'm happy that this is going on right now because, bro, we trying to really go do something. Like as far as us fans, bro, we want that shit. You know what I'm saying? We're not saying we're gonna get it this year, but who knows? We never know what could happen. There's no expectations right now. Of course, we like trying to figure out like what's going on with CJ, what's going on with, you know what I'm saying, this offense. Of course, like we can have our speculations and all that type of stuff, but we need some answers. And like we say, if Mills go out there tomorrow and go stupid, CJ, bro, you got to come back and you got to go for a 400 yard passing game, bro. Like you got to go bananas, bro. Like legit. When he come back and play the Colts, right, next week, come back and play the Colts, bro, he got to go stupid. Like there's no if and buts about it. I think regardless, he got to go stupid because these questions are being asked, and I know he's seeing this. I know his homie, you know what I'm saying, that his like his manager type deal, whatever he deal with his social media. So I know he's seeing this stuff, and I know he's telling CJ like let's just keep it a buck. People they hear these noise, man. So I'm curious to see what he's gonna do when he come back. But as far as for Mills, can't wait to see what we do tomorrow. Like I said, hopefully go for at least three. You know what I'm saying? 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interception. And of course, if he do that, there's no way we lose this game. No way.
See, the crazy thing about CJ, because he plays here, he could be bad when he come back and still would get paid top dollar because that's what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Christian, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If anything, they gonna trade that man before they pay him that top dollar. I'ma keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like honestly, if Mills go stupid tomorrow and CJ come back and he looks bad, and of course, like if that continues, ain't no way this organization finna pay that man top dollar. Cause like you just said, you look at these. D'Amico was in it, bro. He was in the situation. He was in a situation when they had Jimmy Garoppolo as a quarterback and crazy defense, but they had a lot of weapons, of course. But he managed his way. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Garoppolo to the Super Bowl. He managed himself to get to the Super Bowl, not doing the extra, but unfortunately, when he got to that Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't deliver. They was up 2010 and he couldn't finish the job. He couldn't get that pass to Sanders and he was open, man. Like open to that would have sealed the deal, but didn't get it to him and
Shit,
you know what I'm
the
saying?
hell,
Chiefs took over and won that Super Bowl.
they had it won. Do you? I think it was a fourth down play in like 25 yards, and he found Tyreek Hill down there for the first damn down, the
Yeah,
final
that
drive
was
of the
crazy.
game.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
what the hell? They'd have
yeah.
stopped
That
him
game was
that
crazy.
ball game.
That game was crazy. I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah. I'm like, come on, man.
But yeah,
But
man.
yeah, man, it's just I don't know I don't know what it is, bro. I like I say, man, I want good things for the team, but it's like I don't know. And then what you just said about trade them, if you go with the history of New England, where Nick Casario came from, they always trade guys before they pay them. So that's their
Mm-hmm.
specialty. They would trade them 40 pounds. So they got a history of doing that. Now they never
Yeah.
done that to the quarterback because Tom Brady always took less money so they could build around him or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
the way CJ agent set up, he gonna want top, 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 top dollar anywhere he go because his agent gonna get his money.
Mm-hmm.
So
Bro,
I
his
just don't. I
agent
just
smooth.
oh
So
yeah, he's real good, real good.
he's
I just don't
smooth.
want
So we
want us
know.
to be like in the same situation as Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, then they make
Mm-hmm.
$60 million a year, and he's not good. Tua is making a bunch of money. He's not good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna end up paying this guy and gonna be stuck with him. Then you're not gonna be able to build your team because
Mm-hmm.
CJ and fucking Anderson gonna be $100 million a year, but just between those two.
Yeah. Jeez,
And,
bro. Yeah.
and we don't draft well. So like okay, well we got this guy, that guy. We don't draft well at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be really really tough to do something. And then see like I don't know. I mean, we're lucky Nico season's not been that good because if he'd had another good year, he's like fuck it, I want more money. I'm getting underpaid. So
Yeah.
it's a lot of shit going on right now, bro. But
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Check
I don't
out
know.
check out this comment. Check out this comment.
What's up?
But
Oh
says
yeah.
CJ number one priority is walking in his faith. God is his mind and ain't really with football, and there's nothing wrong with that. Amen. But we need like a Baker type quarterback, all goods, FD glory. Like it's crazy, bro. Krishaw. Remember I said this last year though? Remember I said that this is not funny. But I said if Bobby Slow do not get fired by the next game, CJ is gonna retire from football and go on to be a preacher full time. Remember I said that?
Yeah. You
Bro,
did.
and
I think CJ he needed to start cussing or he needed to get some pussy or something because I think that's what's messing him up, man. The man literally said, "I'm not gonna cuss anymore because I wanna lead by example." I'm like, bruh, I need my quarterback out there cussing motherfuckers out. Shit.
hey, bro, this the thing though. You don't even need that. You really don't need that because, man, you just need this man to just have that like that energy that Mills got. Yes, Mills has nothing to lose. We understand that, but at the same time, he's a backup. But he only have I think he have one more year after this year on his contract. Yes, we extended him, which is kind of like head scratcher. You know what I'm saying? We was all pissed off and like, bro, what are we doing? Like, why are we extending him or whatever the case may be? But did they know something we didn't know? Like, I don't know. I'm not trying to go. I'm not trying to speculate. I ain't trying to create. I love CJ, man. CJ, I love CJ. I love that he have his faith in God and stuff like that. At the end of the day, brother, you got a job to do. Like you signed up for this. You know what I'm saying? You love football. You know what I'm saying? So this is your job. At the end of the day, you just gotta perform. It's simple. You don't have to be that leader that yap and talks, you know what I'm saying, like heavy. I mean, that's how I feel. He don't have to be. Um Jalen Hurts, he's a leader, but he's not one of them screaming and yelling type leaders. And you see, he's not on the sideline arguing with players. He's not going back and forth with AJ Brown. Like they might go back and forth, but he's not yelling. He's calm, cool, and collective. He may be cursing, he may not be, but you can tell that his energy, he's smooth. You know what I'm saying? He's a calm type of guy, just like Davis Mills. And I'm not saying CJ has to be Davis Mills. I'm just saying like, and I'm not saying that Davis Mills is a quarterback that's going to get a Super Bowl. All I'm saying is that he don't have to be a Tom Brady and yelling and all that type of stuff just to go win a Super Bowl. Like, bro, communicate and just perform. It to me it's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, understand what you need to understand, know what you need to do, and go capitalize, man. You don't always have to look for the big plays. Like, yes, your rookie year, there was a lot of big plays there. You have to adjust. We saw that last year. You have to adjust. Regardless of us having a new OC this year from last year, I still feel like, hey, he still needs to understand certain things. Like he know on plays like, okay, this is my first read, this is my second read, and if those not there, I'm going here. You know what I'm saying? Or I know this could be a big play right here because I got Nico running the post type deal, but I'm looking at the doggone post when they run the too high safeties, which they pretty much been doing like last year. We saw that was happening. So it's like he got to adjust. Like, take the short stuff, man. Like, dip it up down the field. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the New England slash Rams offense. And of course, like, I'm looking at the Rams offense and I'm curious, like, bro, what did Nick Cady take from Sean McVay? Because I can't tell what he took from him. Because some of the stuff I be saying, I'll be like, it'd be a few stuff I think he probably took from him, but I wish he would have took more stuff from him because I don't see a lot of the stuff I'm seeing the Rams doing. And it'd be making me mad. Like, honestly, like, just to talk about Matthew Stafford, yes, he may be in leader for MVP of the year. That's what I got Ant think, and of course he has his opinion on that. That's his team. That's his, you know what I'm saying. So he can feel that way, but in reality, he might be up for MVP. At the end of the day, I'm looking at this man's stats. You know, I got him on fantasy. I'm looking at his stats. This man be having 1 yard passing touchdowns, 2 yard passing touchdowns, and it's like they're a heavy run team, right? But they don't force the ball up the middle, you know what I'm saying, to try to get a touchdown. They throw the ball. So it's like, did Nick Cady take that from? Because I know they was doing this last year. The Rams was doing this last year. Like, this is not nothing new. This is what they do. You know what I'm saying? So I just wonder, like, what did Kaylee actually take from McVay? I think he needs to get better. Um, I will say he has he adjusted, and of course against the Jags, like, he adjusted in that fourth quarter. It was kind of late, but at the end of the day, he adjusted, came back, won the game. We don't want to win every game like that, so kind of want to start that off the rip. But I'm kind of all over the place. At the end of the day, I just be wondering what Nick Haley got from McVay. I think he need to go back and really dive deep into it and actually, like, because I feel like CJ could be doing what Matthew Stafford is doing. I understand Matthew Stafford is a veteran. He's going to the Hall of Fame. I hear all of that, but his job is easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. Like, he know what he, of course he know what he's doing. He know that playbook like no other. You know what I'm saying? But he does it so easy, bro. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, his worst game, of course, was against the Texans, but it was the first game of the season. Not only that, it just, bro, he's making it look so easy. And I just wonder, like, why can't CJ do that? And it always looked like CJ is looking for the big play. And it's like, yo, you got somebody right here in the flats. Like, take that, bro. Like, why do you want to always look for the big play? And it seems like 9 times out of 10, the big play not going to be there. So I don't know,
Well,
man.
you also got to look at this. Matthew Stafford's a good ass quarterback.
He
You
is.
know, yeah, Matthew Stafford been doing this since his Detroit days. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no, I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
feel like, I
CJ
guess
still,
Tom,
it's a question mark.
yeah, Tom always like helps people improve. I get that. But what I'm saying is, bro, like, McVay make it so simple, bro. Like, like, none of that stuff is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, it'd be some good plays, some when receivers are motion, and then they'll run through the doggone lineman when the like through the guard and the A gap or maybe the B gap, and they end up being open right there in the flash. Like, stuff like that be smooth what I be seeing, but it's what I'm saying is it's simple for the quarterback because if the big shot not there, he all right, I got this right here. Like, this my hot and this is my hot guy right here, so I can go right here, make it simple, throw it, of course, 2 yards, but he running for 10+ yards after the catch. Like, those type of stuff need to be what we need to focus on. Because, like I said, for some reason, I mean, teams, they know what to do against the Texans, man. That's why our offense haven't really just went crazy. Now, CJ did go off against the Ravens, but of course the Ravens was beat up. CJ did go off against Tennessee. CJ did go off against the 49ers. So that's the unfortunate thing. Like, people can speculate and feel like when he was going to go off against the Broncos, but that concussion happened. Like, My thing is we don't know if he was about to go off. You know what I'm saying? Like so, and that's what I hate. That's what I hate. Like people be like, "Man, he was gonna go off," and like, bro, he went out in the first quarter. Like how we know he was finna go off? Like how we know? Like yes, he was marching down the field, but how we know that the same thing happened? Mills couldn't get in the doggone end zone. That same thing wouldn't happen with CJ. Like because we saw it against the Seahawks. You know what I'm saying? So we saw it against other teams. It's like how we just know that. You know what I'm saying? He was finna do that. So I don't know, man. I don't want to make this whole show about CJ, but of course, like that, it's the main thing that's going on right now with this testing. The Texans
Well, I mean,
period.
also, well, you got to also look at too. Before CJ got hurt, he had 3 drives, and one of those drives, was him on the 1 yard line, 4 plays. We didn't get in. We got a fucking
Correct.
first down on a 2 yard line, and you got
Mm-hmm.
your starting quarterback that's supposed to get $60+ million. We couldn't get in the fucking end zone. I don't give a fuck if I was the goddamn offensive coordinator. You get in the end zone, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So not only did that happen there, that happened at the Bucks game. 4 fucking plays. We didn't get in the end zone. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So that's look at
Yeah.
that. So if we lost both games that we should have won.
Yep.
You know
It,
what I'm
it's
saying?
it's annoying, man. It's annoying. But let me. I gotta respond to this. My guy had been trying to be funny. He said, "Okay, now you want to join the Rounds fan club, man? Nah, I'm testing till I die. You see it behind me, man. You see it behind me, man. Like this H Town, I'm an H Town baby for life. You know what I'm saying? We gonna rep for life. At the end of the day, we got a guy from the Rams at OC right now, and I need him to act like it. That's all. I just need him to act like it. I need him to act like he done learned a lot from McVay. That's what I need him to show me that. That's all. You know what I'm saying? He been doing a little bit better. I will say I will. I know some people trying to say Bobby. We better off just kept Bobby, but I will say Nick Haley has adjusted quicker than Bobby did, and I understand. I understand that, of course, most of the time we don't play a bad team where we scored a lot of points, but some of these teams are teams that's in the hunt or in the you know what I'm saying seeding 5 through 7 for playoffs. You know what I'm saying when it comes to I believe the 49ers and the Jaguars. So at the end of the day, I feel like he adjusted. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what we've been screaming to Bobby, but Bobby was just consistent with doing what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Still like it's not working, but he's still going. We get all the way. You know what I'm saying? In the playoffs, we smack up on the Chargers, of course. Um, I think it has a lot to do with us being home, of course. But I feel like if Bobby would have been adjusted, he wouldn't have been fired. We would have beat KC, and probably I'm not gonna go that far. We would have beat KC, and we would have got to the AFC Championship. That's just how I feel. But so I like that we seeing this from Kaylee. As far as him adjusting, and we just got to see how it's gonna look with CJ back. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. But let's get off into our predictions, man. What you thinking for tomorrow?
Um, well, before I say that, I think we should have just kept Bobby 1 more year. If we are gonna hire a first time play caller, you should just kept
That part.
fuck
Yep.
fucking Bobby. Yeah, so that part just didn't make
Mm-hmm.
sense to me right
Mm-hmm.
there, because I feel like when you got a player that you think that has a capability to be your franchise quarterback, you got to take advantage of how much he's making per year and give him the
Mm-hmm.
best weapons and the best coaching.
Yeah.
I think they need to hire an ex-head coach that can be the offensive coordinator. I
Mm-hmm.
think that he need to be making exactly what our defensive coordinator, I'm not sorry, what D'Amico Ryan's is making. I think we need to just overspend and get a guy that you notice has success more than 1 year. Like, okay, like damn, this guy just has success here, success there. That's what we need. Stop being scared. I don't give a fuck if D'Amico is gonna get scared, like damn, this guy could take my job. I don't give a fuck about that. We gotta take advantage because right now you got a good defense that you're wasting if you don't make the playoffs. We don't know if the
It's
defense gonna be like
sad,
this.
bro.
We don't know if the defense gonna be like this next year. You know what I'm saying? Like this is
Yeah.
this could be our once in a lifetime defense that we needed last year. We needed actually we needed this fucking defense last year. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, no, what the defense did do good last year. It was the offense wasn't
They
good. Cause
did.
see,
The offense,
yeah,
bro.
CJ in both road playoff games against the Ravens and Kansas City, this motherfucker has never thrown a fucking touchdown. He's really been ass on the road, bro. He on
Yeah.
the road, he's really been ass.
Hey, CJ, I hope you hearing this. I hope you're hearing
Damn.
this.
All
I just
right,
want
all right.
I just want I just want this man to come back and go stupid. Like I just want this man to come back and go bananas, go so crazy. Like CJ, bro. I don't know if you're watching, but you see this, man. You see this right here, brother. You on the wall right now, bro. I need you to come back, bro, and go dumb. Like, forget the past, bro. Forget your sophomore slump, whatever people say. Forget all that, bro. Come back and go stupid. Davis Mills is trying to take your job. I hope you see this. I hope you
but
see it, bro. Because
but
everybody
all
else
right.
see it. Everybody else
All
see
right,
it.
all right. Tomorrow, bro. Battle Red. Like I say, we don't play good in that uniform. We don't play good on TV. The crowd gonna be jumping, but
Hey,
not with
hold up.
but not with what's up.
We did last time, but somehow, some way, we allowed them boys to come back. But yeah, you can keep going. You keep going.
All right, so the crowd gonna be jumping, but not with Texas fans. It's gonna be Bills Mafia. They're gonna be throwing motherfuckers through tables and shit,
On
cause them
Thursday night?
motherfuckers. Man, them motherfuckers travel, bro. Watch how much blue you're gonna see in that motherfucking stadium tomorrow, bro. Them motherfuckers travel. You know, they like them Steelers. Who is it? Them Steelers. I'm missing and Green
Mm-hmm.
Bay, man. Them like the three most traveling teams. You know, of course the Cowboys, all them motherfuckers travel, but
49ers
these
too,
three,
though.
49ers too. Yeah, 40 fucking Niners too. Them motherfuckers travel as well, man. So Buffalo's the reason why they travel because it's hard to get a ticket for their home games. So that's why they got to
Mm,
go on the road to watch their team play. You know what
okay.
I'm saying? So it's cheaper to fly to Houston and get a ticket than it is out there in Buffalo. Man, matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up. I bet a Buffalo ticket costs 5 times more than our ticket here because our fan base is shitty. Our fan base is shitty. I mean, like if we're not winning, no one's gonna show up. Where you
Yeah.
got you got these other teams, they could win 2 games. Buffalo can win 2 games. That bitch could be sold out every fucking game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we got a shitty
Hey.
fan. What's up?
No,
Like
I'm
like like,
listening.
like
I'm listening.
oh, okay. So we got a shitty fan base like we won something. And it goes with all our sports. Look at the Rockets. Rockets is a good team this year. You turn the game on, ain't nobody at the motherfucking game. The Astros was winning World Series. Turn the game on, ain't nobody at the motherfucking game until the playoffs. That's just how our fan base is, bro. I don't understand why it's like that. They can't keep blaming on traffic because other teams got traffic and they get there. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So, anyways, so tomorrow I have no expectations in Davis Mills. Whatever he does, he does. Like I say, we came off a win. Um, Buffalo coming off a loss. It's gonna be really hard to beat them, bro. But I'm gonna shock the world. I'm gonna ride with the hot hand. I think the Texans going to pull. It's to me, it's gonna be an upset. Even though we might be favored at home, but I think it's gonna be an upset, or whatever, because we got our backup quarterback. So I'm gonna go Texans. I'm gonna say Texans 19, Buffalo 16. Man, it's gonna be a close game, bro. It's gonna be close game and low scoring because I don't think Buffalo's gonna go off on us like that.
Yeah.
And my hot take. This is my hot take. Um, my hot take. Ooh, okay. I had it and I lost it. Okay, fuck it. They've been bashing this guy. Tor get a sack fumble. That's my hot take.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I got Texans winning 30-17. And the reason being, I really do feel like Mills gonna help apply that pressure more. Money Mills, I need you to do it. I need you to go stupid tomorrow. That's what I need. It ain't even about my feelings. It's just I hope that he does that so that pressure can be applied more onto CJ. Because CJ, like when you come back, bro, 3 in a row. You know what I'm saying? If Davis win 3 in a row, bro, you got to continue it. Heck, Davis win 3 in a row, you got to win. We got to win out. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? We was 3-5. You know what I'm saying? And Davis went on and won. No, no, no. We was yeah. We was 3-5. We was 3-5, and Davis won 2 in a row, and we 5-5 right now. If that man wins tomorrow night, and we 6-5, brother, you got to come back and go stupid. That's all, and that's why I hope Davis Miller do that. So that's why I got Davis Miller's balling tomorrow, but I also got a defensive touchdown. I got I think I said last week I had Kamari last today. I'm not even gonna say who gonna do it, but I got a pick six. I got a pick six, and it might be Petrie. It just might be Petrie, but you know what I'm saying. I got a pick six tomorrow, and that's my hot take. That's my hot take, man. But yeah, man.
Okay, okay. So all right. So picking up Petrie, coming back off a concussion, how much did you expect him to play? Like how many plays? Like a preseason game, or you turn it all the way on, let him play 40 plus plays?
It depends, because if you have Miles Bryant in slot, bro. What I didn't understand is why we didn't move Kabari to the slot and put Smith on the outside. Eventually they did it, but it was like, bro, they should have did that from the jump, because Kamari be balling in the slot. Like he be going crazy in the slot. Didn't he love the blitz too? Like people got to remember, Kamari is just as physical as Petrie. If he probably not physical like Petrie, but he's close. He's probably the second most physical DB behind Petrie. If we keep it in the book, like he be head on. So he loved that position. I mean, he plays good in that position. So I didn't understand why we didn't have Lassiter there slotting, have Smith on the outside, but they went with Miles Bryant. So I mean, if
Man,
Petrie not in there a lot, please, D'Amico, have Kamari as the slot. That's all I ask.
Lassiter has really. I saw what he did last year, but he's content. He's on his past his 25 games. He's solidified to me. He was a great pick. He's a certified baller. Now, was Lassiter in the same draft as the guy in New England, Gonzalez, who was in that same draft?
Nah, heck no.
So Gonzalez,
Nah,
what do you on?
Gonzalez, man. I think Gonzalez came the year after Sting.
Okay, because I'm about to say the Lassiter and those two are the best year two guys. Okay, well then I can't think of no other cornerback from last year that's playing, as good as him this year. I got to look that up or whatever, but he's really, really, really been balling, man. So that's one of the guys I would say. See, I don't know if we coached him up or they just really him because I mean, he came into the league balling, but he did play for Georgia, so Georgia had nothing but ballers
Mm-hmm.
on that team. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah,
hard for me to say, damn, they did a good job on Lassiter because I think this is just him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
This is just him, man. But he's really, really, really been good. To be honest, he's been better than Stingley this year.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
honestly, I would say I would agree to that. It's because Sting be really taking risks, man. Like Sting be out here trying to bait people too much, and that's why he be, you know what I'm saying, be having to bite the bullet. You know what I'm saying? Like he be baiting people too much, and luckily for the Broncos, that was a perfect ball by what's his name,
Bo
Bo
Nix.
Nix. Yeah, Bo Nix. Like luckily that was a great ball. He threw that mug over the shoulder. You know what I'm saying, towards the power line, and that boy Sutton caught it, touchdown. But I ain't too worried about. I'm not really worried about Sting. I just think he needs to slow down on the baiting, and he need to finish because he should have about 6 picks right now, but probably 7. But he got some drops. Same thing happened last year, and he talked about it on Club Shay Shay, not Club Shay Shay, Nightcap. He talked about it with on Nightcap with Shannon Sharp and Ocho and Joe Johnson. He talked about it on there with them. They're like, yeah, man, just finishing these pits, and he like once he dropped it, his dad in the stands pissed because he should have caught it, that type of stuff. So at least like he knows, you know what I'm saying. Of course he knows, but he finished some of these pits. because he should be having at least 10 when this season is over with. Honestly, that's how I feel. But so yeah, that's it for tonight, y'all, man. Y'all heard it from me and Crenshaw. We got our boys winning. So hopefully they do get the win. Yeah, man, and go 6-5. You know what I'm saying? Continue to build. Wish CJ the best with his concussion. Hope he continue to get better and better, and his process gets better and better. And hopefully we see him soon. Because I can't, me personally, I can't wait to see him back out there to see what he's gonna do. So, like I said, that's it for the night, Crenshaw. Let them know where they can find you and what you got cooking up.
Um, you can find me at Fifth Ward Crenshaw everywhere. And if we win tomorrow, we'll be at 6 wins. And then if we beat the Colts, we'll be at 7 wins. 6-7. All right.
This man. This man. Hey, look. Let's just hope they get that done, man. Like 1 week at a time. Of course, we can't jump the gun 1 week at a time. But let's get it done, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can find me at Haircan Out on YouTube, TikTok, and X, aka Twitter. And you know what I'm saying? We cooking up. Y'all follow our guys, A1 Day One, Texans, and also Huncho 713, H-Town Huncho 713. They couldn't make it tonight. But you know what I'm saying, the fellas, they doing their thing, they working. And yeah, so y'all stay tuned for more content. We're cooking up. Hopefully Texans get this dub tomorrow, man. And that's all I got for tonight, man. Crenshaw, you got anything else, man?
No, man, that'll be it,
All
man.
right, man.
All eyes on Houston tomorrow. I love
Mm-hmm.
being the only, the only two teams playing and everybody watching. That's when you
Yep.
gotta have your best performance, because then everybody that don't watch us gonna say,
Mm-hmm.
like if the defense be bad tomorrow. See, I knew the defense was overrated, and they ain't watched
Mm-hmm.
all year, but they're gonna watch this game right here and say
Yep.
stupid shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep. You
But
know how it go,
but we'll
man.
yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. That's all I got.
That's for sure, man. Y'all have a blessed night. H is up. Shout out to them Rockets for getting the dub tonight. You know what I'm saying? They hope the Texans get that dub tomorrow. We out, man.
I'ma calm down. Who's chop it up? There's an H-Town anthem, so we gotta slow it up.
This the best podcast known to man. We been raw. You heard it here first from Keno and Fifth Ward Crenshaw.